And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Keider Montero.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Luis Arraez stands in. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Montero, 6'1" righty, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Foul ball there. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 down, nobody on. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here's Ramon Laureano. Just missed.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in Detroit and on the hill, J.P. Sears.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Hard hit, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Wenceel Perez. Here's a rocket out to left. And no one can get there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And that one hammered way back there. Long gone into the upper row of the bushes. Bye-bye baseball. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 2nd home run of the series, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's going to be Dillon Dingler. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sheets makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. The batter now, Jahmai Baez. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. They limit the damage here. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball for a strike.
Well, April 23rd is a special day for the Tatis family. Fernando Tatis Sr. hit 2 grand slams in the same inning on this day back in 1999. And then 22 years later, his son hit 2 home runs on the same day. You might not want to pitch to him in this one.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Gavin Sheets stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball.
Outside. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Andy Ibanez. Sears back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Ibanez aboard here at first with nobody out. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag, and he's safe. And they lead by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. And a swing and a miss.
0-1. Ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. Tatis makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jahmai Jones. Grounded out his first time. And that's fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Wenceel Perez, the next to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Line to left. It gets down. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now Spencer Torkelson. That one fouled hard the other way. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. Tigers 4 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back.
Leading off
And struggles
for
at the
Padres.
plate in
Catcher,
this series
Freddie
as we take a look at the
Freddie.
numbers. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 0-2. And that's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1 out, bases empty. In the air, out towards right center. 2 away now. Back to the top of the lineup. Next for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. That one ripped right center field. Perez giving chase. Can't reach it. It finds the gap. Bogaerts into second.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ball 1 there.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one not close. The count now 2-2.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And up next for Detroit, Dillon Dingler. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And the Padres. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Baez.
Wenceel Perez Jr.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ibanez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Randy Vasquez preparing to come on if needed. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter doubled his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at third, 2 away. And that misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2's the count.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double, and the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Clips the corner. 0-1.
Right. 0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Torres over to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Foul ball. Laureano, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The Tigers leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Liner, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that one is lifted in the air. Perez has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Padres leave 1. Bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. And a base hit right there. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Here's Jahmai Jones. There's a strike.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure.
Cut off, throw to second. The tag out. And now the center fielder, Wenceel Perez. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Out towards right center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Into the dive, and he got it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 1 run. Montero back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Baez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. That's to third, Ibanez. Whips it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Cronenworth in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Out to short, Baez. Zips it across. That takes care of Cronenworth. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the catcher comes up to him, Dillon Dingler. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So here's Baez
for
now.
The Tigers. Shortstop, Jahmai Jones.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only 1 of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a rope into center field, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Ball 1, no strikes. This one high in the air to left center. Sheets on his way over. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he can get that much closer to home plate, but an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning.
back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and there's one down. Here comes Luis Arraez to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Arraez is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams: the Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
Here, what?
Montero winds and deals. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Yeah.
And a foul ball. Arraez over at second. Laureano at first. 2 out of the inning. Popped in the air. Left field. Dillon under it. Nabs it. And that'll do it. Padres leave. Inside,
No, that
just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Waldron also throwing. Fly ball down the line. Tatis snags it on the run. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now, Jahmai Jones. To third. A sliding stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player has maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Padres ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location,
that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Here's Gleyber Torres. In the air, out towards left center. Laureano pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. Pretty nice play there. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the Padres nothing. Back here in Detroit, we're at the top of the 8th. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Just missed. Montero still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
To first, that takes care of Cronenworth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Slow roller up the middle. Baez. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as he had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Next offering is in for a strike. Arise off of first with 2 away. Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer. Cortez back to work. Up the middle, Bogaerts throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. In the air on the infield, O'Hearn. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. On the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Machado is out. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Next pitch is outside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run shot, home run number 10 on the year, and they're chipping away. It's 7-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
One out, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. There's a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the 9th. A little bit low.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job.
Oh, now a great stop. There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.